गोल्ड के प्लेयर है वहां से कोई?
कुछ
नहीं
पता नहीं।
कोई नहीं। हम अनरेटेड में, हम कॉम्पिटिटिव में रोज अनरेटेड नहीं।
The defenders and attackers are set up, going into position on both the sides. This map is, as they say, going to be a wild one. On the defenders, we have one Sentinent, Cypher. A good pick, seeing how most of the corridors in this game are very tripwire worthy. And on the attackers, we have Raze and Omen. Very high chances of high IQ players going on in that team. What really grinds my gear, however, is how they're going to take up the space in this map, since many areas and many openings exist on every single bomb site. Given there's only 2 bomb sites existing on this map, defenders still haven't scattered, and we have movement. So while deciding to go bomb site A by himself, while Raze and Sage decide to hold out bomb site B.
Go get him.
Actions on the hill as bomb site A starts getting compromised by the attackers team. So sensing all the rush coming in, goes back, shot. 50 HP but not dead. Holding out strong. Born to Fire has the angle. If he peeks now, he will die. Defenders going on for the rotation coming in. First blood will be shed soon. Gunshots coming in and MOB goes down. Born to Fire gets the first blood. Going on for second and gets taken out. However, gets the double kill. Born to Fire, Raze with 2 kills but down. Demon King has shut down. Going backstab. Reyna gets another kill. Staying on fire right now. Reyna versus Reyna. Tequila shots coming in and the defenders gets the match. But it's not over yet. Asti Masoodi with 140 HP. Bomb's about to take it, going off. Aim going all around the place right now. Gets the kill, but it's all for naught. Round 1 is on attackers.
Last player standing.
Good opener, only one survivor out of the attackers being Killjoy. She did not really save any much since it was the first round. We're holding out quite strong over here. Ooh, and here comes the Ironworks. Attackers with guns coming in. Spectre, a Marshall and a AK-47. Also known as the Vidal of this game. On the defending side, we have quite a variety of the guns. Seeing how we have a fucking magazine. An ammo dump of a gun named Ares over here. Pardon my language, but this is going to be a wild one. Bomb site B. Oh no, they've left it undefended. Smoke's coming in. Mob first to enter the scene. Frontline. First responder as always. Sova. Those are all in there. Mid still compromised. Gets the first shot. MOB goes down. Reyna again with the first blood. Farquan with the bad displacement of her robots. The door won't open for your bot, buddy. You're gonna have to take it down. Another shot coming in. Sage goes down on the defenders and attackers team. Another one down. We have 3v4 situation over here. The tables have turned. The attackers are now the defenders. Sage going in blindly over here. Demon King. Not really situationally aware, I would seem. Last player standing. Cypher, will he pull this off? He's saving his areas over here. Or so it seems. Let's see the fireworks come in. Misses the target entirely. Gets a kill nonetheless. Sane's dead. Check your bag, buddy. And he's safe. Congratulations. You have managed to save a minigun. Let's see how well that puts up against the 28 caliber bullets, a .48 caliber bullets of the attackers team. Having an Ares was a good pick. Many would argue it was a bad one, but I say it's a good one, seeing how bomb site B has a narrow corridor and he can really suppress that area by himself. Site A has been left completely disregarded. Sage sensing something going on fishy over here. Demon King in the backside going for the shotgun. Gets first blast, going for the second and misses it entirely. But the tag was done. Defenders at a shotgun party over here. Get a shotty. Misses shot. Gets the shot. Misses it again. And that's going to be a wrap up. Cypher, again, the last man standing. Ubaidi Yusuf. Putting out with Naris, checking out mid. They're all in the side, buddy. If you want to run, now's the time. Go speaking. See Sage, but decides to ignore her nonetheless. You do your business, I'll mind mine. Did not really go very well for them. The match standing at 0-2-3. Defenders really struggling over here. We can see from the placement that they're really giving only one site a lot of attention. They are really trying to hold out for a rush on one area. However, as soon as the rush is committed, they start scattering out. The communication is there. It's just not good enough. Attackers, on the other hand, are a completely opposite side of the coin. With top tier coordination and high mobility and suppressibility. They've taken mid control entirely. We're just 10 seconds into the game and Raze over here has gotten her first blood with a grenade on the MOB. And there comes the fireworks. The rocket launcher has been spun. Shot comes out. Raze against Raze. Born to fire kills. Furquan 0069. Site B still secure, but little did you know the bombs at B. Well, would you look at that? 2v5, a shotgun, and well, a Spectre. Against a Vandal, wouldn't really hold very well, would it? Physical nonetheless, sees the enemy, misses her entirely. Coming out as backstab, and that's the blood. That'll wrap things up. Attackers with a 4-point advantage on the match point. There's still plenty of time ahead. Thinking it a bit more strategically, the funds are being distributed. We have MOB with a simple pistol, it would seem, and oh my, they have 3 machine guns. The defenders with 3 LMGs, all 5 automatics. And attackers with a 5 Vandal shift coming in. The tidal wave is already up and there's no stopping it. The Allfather goes in at mid, places a turret going in. Sage as the front line, gets another kill. No, that's not gonna be it. It's not him getting the kill, it's him getting killed. Bontify gets the first blood. Raze opening the accounts on Reyna. Bontify gets another kill. That's a double kill this round. Will he go for a third? It would seem not. Alpha MB got his back. And here we see it shining in. Furquan 0069 with a double kit, but gets taken down nonetheless. MOB with a bad reaction time. You're gonna be able to faster than that, buddy, if you want to win this tournament. This is the Premier League. You want to win? You're gonna have to earn it. Back at square one. 0-5. There's gunpowder in the air and bullets in the flesh. You want to make a comeback? You better do it quick because they're currently moving up and they're pulling apart, buddy.
Okay. Neutralized.
Smashing the attackers have taken mid control once again. And over here, it's all up to them where they want to move from it. It's their free will. Furquan wastes his ult on the turret. And well, on the B side, A side, it would seem things are not really going so well. We're already down to a 2v3. It's been 30 seconds, barely 30 seconds of the game. Sees the gunshot, but misses the head entirely. Not a problem. This bad boy holds about 12 bullets in it thus far. Sage, sensing the danger, puts up a wall on B. Mob holding outside B. Planting on side A.
Spike planted.
They know, but they've got the... Well, they have the wrong equipment for the right job, it would seem. MOB and Furquan. A Vidal and Operator, it would seem. Not a very likely combination, but it gets the job done. We're gonna have to have eyes on Furquan to see how he pulls it. He's been performing quite fine, I would suggest, since the starting of the game. He's on second fragging. He's second fragging. Right behind Reyna. Here we go. Moving in from short. He heard her, but he misses her entirely sane. Opening up the blood. Sees them and he gets a double shot from a jumping shot. A jumping headshot coming in from Sane. He's on fire. This is the man. This is the myth. This is the legend. Sane, top fragging from the entire game. 11 kills, 2 death, and 2 assists. His bank's looking pretty full. And so is Area 69 All Fathers. 9k in the bank. Will he donate a gun? Nope. Man decides to buy his utility instead, which is very important. What sets Valorant apart from CSGO is not the gunplay, it's the way the game takes place. The utility and the abilities. Sniper shots coming in already. MOB deciding to go with this Marshall. And the Odin pays off. Coming in one blood. Asti Masudi going in all ham. Misses the shot, however. Sees the enemy, decides to switch to a grenade instead of a gun. Bit of a mashup, it would seem. The bomb has not been planted. Furquan sees the enemy, misses her, and that's a double kill. That's another wrap up from the attackers. 0 to 7. This is a slaughterhouse. We're looking at unusual picks coming up again from the defender side with one Odin, a Spectre, a Judge, a Pistol, and a Phantom? They must be trying to diversify their equipment and their armory. Well, the attackers, they know what they're doing. 4 Vandals and an Operator. That's how you deck up your team. Sees the enemy, gets the shot. Sage holding out in the entire corner, but gets shredded by Alpha MB. Bonfire gets taken down. 2v4. Furquan holding the side. Not seen. And he has been hurt. And there goes the bloodshed. Bullet in the head. Man dead. Arsenal, bad reaction time. Let's see which Reyna will win. My bets are on the red one. She's line jumping, B-hopping it would seem. Another headshot. We're down to 0-8. The match thus far has been a slaughterhouse. It's been a one-sided game with very little hope for the defender side. Will they switch it up when we change the sides? Well, we just have to wait and watch. Guns being fired everywhere over here. We're down to a 4v3. Everyone has an ult. Sage decides to rest her ally, who has another set of ult, down to a 3v4. Arena's ult can be a game changer because of that high hip fire and fire rate. Amu gets taken down. No more walls shooting for you, buddy.
Spike planted.
We do have a Cypher and a Reyna, both with ult. If Cypher can somehow find a dead body and Reyna can capitalize on it, we may just see a crazy play. Very unlikely, but there's always a chance. And Reyna gets taken on. That's the top fragger going down. Not much hope left for our buddy Cypher over here. Let's see how well he decks out against these enemies with the Ares. Not very well, it would seem. You've got a minigun, I've got a rifle. Bullet through bullet. Thus far, not much has been seen from the defender's side. Ubaid gets taken out. 10 seconds into the round. And the attacker's pushing up mid, going on to the garden area. Ray senses the danger, throws a grenade to block them out. His possibility is going in, but he gets taken out. Sane, another with the opening kill, loses left side.
One enemy remaining.
KJ has got him covered. Last man standing, MOB against 2 enemies on his own. Tries to go for the KJ. And gets killed by a bunny hopping Reyna with a pistol. Not something you see every day, but you see today. Very well. That's going into the highlights for sure. We're looking at a game of 0-10 right now. That means they've got 3 rounds left for a comeback and 3 rounds to close this case shot. Guns being fired again at side B. Sane with another opening can get a double kill. As soon as he enters the side, he is the one who knocks. There's only one rule in this jungle. When the lion's hungry, he eats. Sayan, currently on top of the leaderboard with 24 kills, sees the enemy, dodges her entirely, and is still unseen for some reason.
Flawless.
Yep, that's going to be an ender.
Swarm grenade out. Swarm grenade out.
Man's out for blood.
Before the switch.
To put that into perspective, the top fragger currently is 22 kills ahead. That's a difference of 18 kills compared to Born to Fire. I would not call that carrying, because that is not carrying. That is a Reyna doing what Reyna does. And I would take my words back. Apparently she decided to throw her Vandal off the cliff. Very well. I will never understand the mindset of these Pro League players. They're on another level. Zayn going in on mid against the shotgun with the Vandal. Not quite sure what Sage is trying to achieve over here. Oh no, B side has been left open. Gunshot comes in, gets the kill on Ubaid. Zayn senses the enemy coming in on mid. B hops, misses entirely. Furkan shuts down Zayn. Mob gets their healer. It's a 4v3. They might just get one win for them. But the game has taken a switcheroo. We have defenders defending and attackers attacking. KJ holding her pretty damn well against herself. Perfect placement of the bot. Good distraction. Not very much room for flicking.
Standing.
And it's quickly turned down into a 3v1. The enemy has been seen. The shot has been missed. B hopping. Misses another shot. Another B hop. Misses another shot. Sheriff versus Scout. Did not really go very well over there, did it?
Switching sides.
Match point as switching sides. Let's see how well this turns out. Thus far, a one-sided slaughterhouse. This is the definition of a carnage play being played amongst them. Let's see how the defense is actually being played by the team who are ahead by 12 points over here, shall we? We have currently KJ and Omen moving up to side A. Something they should have done on the previous round as well. And the rest of the team decides to scatter around side B and mid, while our Raze over here decides to camp their spawn, apparently. I wouldn't question it. Still AFK it would seem. I will still not question it. Because, for all I know, that Sage can hold out by herself pretty well. Because first blood has come in by Saiyan. Once again, you promise, he delivers.
Goodbye.
Another kill. This is going to be a simple, clean slate wipe. Sage decided to wall herself off completely and ignore her teammates' cries. And that's a wrap up, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the game. Thunder Eagles versus Demon Army. Not much to say except a complete slaughterhouse. On a critical analysis, I would, however, say the communications were somewhat lacking, and the players played, do pardon my language, but as they say, like silvers.
They say that you can see the devil dance on idle hands. So we put in work. Amen. Put the city on my shoulder blades and molded waves. Focus on the future when it's rolling.
This is gonna be fun.
And we open gates for the years.
What's this?
When it's no pain, it's no glory. Legendary grind for the hit story. Come to shut us down, you on what army? We about to go live for me.
Let me show you how the boss does it.
We put in work.
See ya.
Ain't no killing this energy. Spilling from the spirit, them lyrics being.
They are nothing to me.
Ronaldo's around on my arena. We constantly get the victory. Turn the dreams to memories. Come on. The grind don't stop. We giving it 100 till the squad on top. We put in work. The grind never dies. We giving it
Time for the fireworks.
We put in work.
Fire in the hole.
They say that you can see the devil dance on idle hands. So we put in work. Amen. Put the city on my shoulder blades and molded waves. Focus on the future when it's rolling.
This is gonna be fun.
And we open gates for the years.
What's this?
When it's no pain, it's no glory. Legendary grind for the hit story. Come to shut us down, you on what army? We about to go live for me.
Let me show you how the boss does it.
We put in work.
See ya.
Ain't no killing this energy. Spilling from the spirit, them lyrics being.
They are nothing to me.
Ronaldo's around on my arena. We constantly get the victory. Turn the dreams to memories. Come on. The grind don't stop. We giving it 100 till the squad on top. We put in work. The grind never dies. We giving it.
Time for the fireworks.
We put in work.
Fire in the hole.
They say that you can see the devil dance on idle hands. So we put in work. Amen.
fun. What's this?
Legendary grind for the hit story. Come to shut us down, you a what army? We about to go live for me.
Let me show you how the boss does it.
We put in work.
See ya.
Ain't no killing this energy. Spill it from the spirit, them lyrics be
They are nothing to me.
The grind don't stop. We giving it 100 till the squad on top. We put in work. The grind never dies. We giving it
Time for the fireworks.
we put in work.
Fire in the hole.
They say that you can see the devil dance on idle hands. So we put in work. Amen. Put the city on my shoulder blades and molded waves. Focus on the future when it's rolling pain.
This is gonna be fun.
And we engage for the years. Blood, sweat, and
What's
tears.
this?
When it's no pain, it's no glory. Legendary grind for the hit story. Come to shut us down, you a what army? We about to go live for me.
Let me show you how the boss does it.
We put in work.
See ya.
Ain't no killing this energy. Spill it from the spirit, them lyrics be
They are nothing to me.
The grind don't stop. We giving it 100 till the squad on top. We put in work. The grind never dies. We giving it
Time for the fireworks.
we put in work.
Fire in the hole.
They say that you can see the devil dance on idle hands. So we put in work. Amen. Put the city on my shoulder blades and molded waves. Focus on the future when it's rolling pain.
This is gonna be fun.
And we engage for the years. Blood, sweat, and
What's this?
when it's no pain, it's no glory. Legendary grind for the hit story. Come to shut us down, you a what army? We about to go live for me.
Let me show you how the boss does it.
We put in work.
See ya.
Ain't no killing this energy. Spill it from the spirit, them lyrics be
They are nothing to me.
The grind don't stop. We giving it 100 till the squad on top. We put in work. The grind never dies. We giving it
Time for the fireworks.
we put in work.
Fire in the hole.
They say that you can see the devil dance on idle hands. So we put in work. Amen. Put the city on my shoulder blades and molded waves. Focus on the future when it's rolling.
This is gonna be fun.
And we open gates for the years. Blood, sweat, and
What's this?
when it's no pain, it's no glory. Legendary grind for the hit story. Come to shut us down, you a what army? We about to go live for me.
Let me show you how the boss does it.
We put in work.
See ya.
Ain't no killing this energy. Spill it from the spirit, them lyrics be
They are nothing to me.
Ronaldo's a riding on my arena. We constantly get the victory. Turn the dreams to memories. Come on. The grind don't stop. We giving it 100 till the squad on top. We put in work. The grind never dies. We giving it
Time for the fireworks.
we put in work.
Fire in the hole.
They say that you can see the devil dance on idle hands. So we put in work. Amen. Put the city on my shoulder blades and molded waves. Focus on the future when it's rolling.
This is gonna be fun.
And we open gates for the years. Blood, sweat, and
What's this?
when it's no pain, it's no glory. Legendary grind for the hit story. Come to shut us down, you a what army? We about to go live for me.
Let me show you how the boss does it.
We put in work.
Prize out, because a team flash is really gonna mess up your game. And the defenders, the demons, decide to pick up the yeoman. Here we are, 5 versus 4 players. How will this play out? I do not know. However, we have seen Eagles outperform the demons spectacularly. They put in 100% of their effort and they get a return of 200. Or what I'm trying to get at is that one of the demons, 1 person of the Eagles is equal to 4 players of the demons. These players have been grinding day and night. These people are the ones you will fight 2 a.m. in the morning and question, why is he playing at this time and why is he so good? As we just witnessed with that satchel jump by Furkan 0069. Let's see, the Eagles are on the attacking. Much more compact and better view over here, as we have seen the bomber Reyna is currently holding out back at site B, whereas the other two, Phoenix and KJ, are going to be faking site A. First interaction will occur between Reyna and our girl Furkan here, and she just get annihilated as soon as the map begins. Reyna moving up forward, gets into the smoke of the Omen, decides to ignore it completely, goes in for the kill. Will this pay off? Jet going out for the backstab. KJ takes the shot. Demons have the information. They're rotating as soon as possible over here. But all is not.
Last player standing.
And there's going to be a sandwich as Asti Masoodi and Demon King get, well, sandwich between two. Obey trying to spam with his sheriff. That's not how the gun works, but he gets taken out nonetheless. Coming up on the next round, we have attackers with a much more better gun spreading and economic production over here, since they won the first round, so they've got plenty of money to spend. But decide to hold back and go for a light buy, however. All father not buying anything for that matter. First blood comes in from TE5 stab against Ubaid. Jet over here with a top tier placement on high and sees the Omen, gets the shot coming in with a bulldog. One of the worst in the game has been proven to be one of the best one with this person in their hands. It's not about the gun, it's about the player. And we have just witnessed that with our girl over here as Jet. Furkan sees the enemy, gets the headshot with a stinger, gets the kill. Jet coming in for the second shot. Takes her down as well. Furkan might just turn his around. It's a 3v2 now. Eagle may have just found their match. Here comes the peak. Oh, she knows. Killjoy has heard. Raise. Killjoy just heard Furkan moving back. The bomb's ticking. You want to move? They make the move now.
Careful now.
Cage against the blood. Defuse is coming in. Alpha holding back. Killjoy goes for the blood and misses it. Kills a bit too late.
Last player standing.
Ah, that's a shotgun to the back, but gets killed nonetheless. A good trade, but you lost a round over there. Money for the round. You win something, you lose something. Team Demons going out for another weird armory pick. It would seem they have a Judge, a Phantom, 2 Spectres, followed by an Ares. Or is that an Odin I see? Well, on the attackers, the fearsome Eagles, we have 2 Vandals, 1 Sheriff, and 1 simple HCBC Spectre. Alpha moving in for the blood. Sees the enemy. Because the tick going wrong time to pull out your flames, buddy. You might fire. Fear not. Side B, however, has been moving smooth as a butter. The bomb was already being planted over there the whole time. Demons, aware of the situation, decide to rotate as soon as possible. Will they make it in time? Well, they will, but in the way they will also meet their enemies, the Eagles. There we go, the bot comes out. Saying, here's a nose, he's coming, gets the shot coming in, gets on the blood. Furkan sees the enemy, misses a bit too late, Alpha gets the blood. Astif Masood, the last man standing. Next to the bomb. His position has been revealed. You're on the bomb, buddy. And that's a bad way to go. That's quite the insulting way to go, I would say.
Need a drop.
Man just got shredded to bits by the nanobots of Killjoy. A very common tactic used by Killjoy, which was not really sensed or countered by the demons. Perhaps next time. Perhaps next time they will be more aware. Quick peace now, here we go. Another round, another day, another money in the back. Jet moving up forward, senses the enemy in smoke, but there is none. Going for a peculiar push over here. 3 people sticking together and spreading out into 3 different directions. Sane gets taken out on the first top blood. Third frag has been taken out. Another frag gets taken out. We're round to a 4v2. Will they pull this off? One of them is a AFK. Wrong place to see, buddy. But gets the kill nonetheless. Very bad aim adjustment. Jack. The E5 stab goes for the kill. And that's the blood. Gets the peacock going in strong and hard. He has hands on the spike. Does the ulti switcheroo. The flying knives and the Flaming Vandal. 45 seconds left in the clock. Site A is insecure, meaning it's going to be easy plant for the Eagles.
One enemy remaining.
Alpha MB, who was AFK since the start of the match, has finally been taken down. TE5 stab, Jet over here with 13 HP and ultimate. We have seen him perform very well over this round. He's the top frag of the game currently. Will he get this pick off? Sees the enemy, gets the blood. 1v1 over here. Sees the enemy. Her ultimate's still ready. Smokes out. That's an ultimate. You're not gonna survive that, buddy. A shotgun, a rifle, an Odin, an operator. You may just survive all of these, but a bazooka and a missile launcher? You're not walking away from that. And a hard-earned round and hard-earned match from the Demons, going down to a 2-2 score. We are seeing Team Demons perform at 30 to 40% of their capability. The round has begun. Phoenix still AFK on the attacker side. 3-man push coming in on side A. Allfather takes the high ground with Jet. Jet gets taken down by Raze over here. Simba smoothing, sees the enemy, misses her. Sane gets the blood nonetheless.
Stealing sight.
1v4 situation, bad time to ult, but gets the kill nonetheless. He's against an operator. Gets the headshot coming in. 3-man streak coming in. 1v2. Nothing from there. That's another blood. Last man standing. Bad placement, but gets the blood nonetheless. An ace by a worthy man. Here's a quick tip on how to lose a match. Step 1. Decide to fight the Eagles. Step 2. Get murdered completely. We have Team Demons against a handicap. Not even a 5v4 away, it's a 5v3 since Alpha MB, the Phoenix, has abandoned the match. How will this play out? Well, there's always time for comebacks. Not all is lost. Long as there's life in me and long as there's a bullet in my chamber, we may just win this game. TE5 step. Jet strategically places a smoke, goes for the plant, plants on side B, which was apparently left completely open. Substances the enemy. Goes out for a quick peek. Alpha MB gets taken down, and that's a lucky shot, or maybe just pure skill away, because that was a one tap on the head on the Jet. Furkan Raze coming in for another kill. The bomb has been planted. If they want to act, they gotta act fast because the blood side has been compromised. Allfather sees the enemy with the Odin. How will this play out? MOB decides to overextend and gets punished for it.
You should run.
Killjoy ults to secure the bomb for themselves. 7 seconds remaining. Sage walls it out. 4 seconds remaining. They gotta destroy the device or they just might lose them. And that's a win! A highly unlikely situation turned against their own favors. Team Eagle reigns supreme. The bank account's looking pretty heavy on the defender side because Team Eagle has not been giving them a chance to breathe. Team Demons over there have been trying their best to make the most out of their economy, but it's just not paying off very well. They have 2 Ares, 1 Judge, and 1 Spectre followed by a Scout. Marshall, as they say. MOB goes for a quick peek but misses it and gets punished. We bid for it, sees the enemy head and gets the shot over here. Jet gets by MOB in the starting. Zane goes out for a follow-up. Allfather takes the damage and tanks exactly to the head. Sane moving up forward, delivering on his promise as the top fragger of the entire game. This man is on a record and he's out for blood. You better get out of his way, my son. Sane sees the enemy, gets the shot coming in once again. Demon King, you're dead to him, buddy. Sane, another blood coming in. Wait, gets taken out. 3v1, last Reina standing. The bot sends it, and so do I. A second ace in the same round, in the same match. There are very little room for errors remaining in this game because Team Eagle over here have proven themselves to be the apex predators thus far. One mistake leads to a round being lost or earned by them. Every bullet counts, every single flick, every single centimeter and inch counts and matters against them. You want to win? You gotta step up your game, buddy. Reina, Killjoy, and Sane moving in on side B. Going in for the opening peak, but gets completely blacked out by the Omen. And the collateral kill by MOB coming in. Gets taken out. Jet showing herself to be more than worthy as a top title. She's picking up the slack of her absent teammates. Picks up a Vandal, trades it off for a Bulldog. Always a better upgrade for that one-shot head tap potential. Sees the enemy, misses the flick, gets the headshot nonetheless. 1v2 over here, sees the second enemy, gets the insane, inhuman reaction type head flip. 1v1. She senses some sort of fishery moving around and decides to rotate out to the A side. The E5 stab over here has been a very aggressive player since the starting of the match. Always moving up for top positions, getting the high angle so that the enemy is always left at the angle of accession while he himself always look at an angle of depression. Getting picks on the down area is much more easier because of flash damage. How will this play out? Let's witness it together, shall we? Here we see Phoenix AFK at the beginning and Stab watching and patiently waiting for the kill. One shot to the shoulder, one shot to the gut, and one shot to the leg makes that man. And that is how you win a Premier League. This over here is turning out to be another slaughterhouse, which is why I'd like to thank our sponsors for sponsoring this tournament. We are always and will always be thankful to you for your continuous support. Back to the game, we have TE5 stab. Jet moving up aggressive once again has been marked. Sees the Sova, misses her first few shots, second few shots, third few shots. And the fourth one's a hit. Oh, knows the enemy's over there. MOB senses the danger and decides to fall back. Gets smoked out. Oh, he's not moving back, is he? He's going out for a second. Vision over here. Kills Say in the top fragger. Two-man on site.
Spike planted.
And here comes the fireworks, shut down by Allfather. MOB still undetected. He has been hurt. Gets taken out by Allfather. Killjoy. He may be silent, but he's doing his job. He's always the utility guy. D5 stab. Rappling and shooting the enemy like a firehawk. Living up to the name as the Eagles. Coming in wild and coming in harsh. To have a quick recap, this was a match turned 5v4, turned a 5v3, and we have seen time and time again, proven time and time again that the Eagles always reign supreme, as they are in a 3v5 situation and have still turned the game to their favor.
They will cover.
Opening shot coming in from Allfather, followed by Stab getting MOB and him getting another double kill on the... We're down to a 2v2 once again. 3v2 for that matter. Asti Masood kills Alpha and B, but reveals his position. Team Demon struggling to get rounds and kills and frags over here. Not a lot of air to work with. Misses the enemy entirely. Knows the enemy comes from the end, yeah, that's a wrap up. A tap to the head is a dead body. Has anyone ever wondered what the DPS of an Odin is? Certainly it's pretty huge given the rounds per minute and the rounds per second, but when you compare it to a gun such as the Vandal, which one reigns supreme? Would it be A never-ending machine gun which is capable of holding an area for the entirety of 12 goddamn seconds? Or B, Vandal, a disciplined trigger weapon which rewards those who are, well, peculiarly good with aiming? Allfather getting a bad pick over here.
Blocking sight.
Goes to place out the turret but gets taken out instead. Stab, the Jet from the Eagles, has decided to cover herself entirely in the Fiend War of Smoke. Sane coming in with another double kill. Well, he always delivers. And a third, and a third, and a fourth. Will he go for an ace over here? Somebody stop this man. That is an ace over there. Third ace in the same game.
Last round in the half.
We are thrown down to a half match, a half game over here, and the score is currently 2-9. Just a reminder, this is a 5v3. We are seeing 5 highly equipped team players fight against 3 highly communicated players. And, well, safe to say, Eels are slaughtering it right now. Bit of switch of a pace over here. Deciding to go B this time around. Omen switching out to check out what's happening over at side B. Cold and hard. Gets the blood shot on the head. Gets a second tap on Stab. Another love tap and the job will be complete. Oh, we have word coming in. Phoenix has just returned to the game and has reconnected. And we have movement. I repeat, we have movement on Phoenix. But he celebrated too soon because he just got taken out by Reyna. That was a good one. That was a good one. Stab going in with another kill on Ammo B. Omen. Overextending and Furkan gets this pick off on Jet. Takes out the turret.
Swarm grenade out.
Allfather proving himself to be more than worthy. Gets taken out though. Will he defuse the bomb in time? Does he have time? Does he have the time? Apparently not. A sad display seeing how they finally managed to wipe out a team after a hard work of about 30 minutes thus far. Looking in retrospect, it seems like the first 2 rounds won by the Demons were served to them in silver platter. Seeing how it's been a slaughterhouse over here. But the game has been switched up. We have Phoenix return to the game as soon as he hears the news about them having to defend. Maybe this is a man who likes to defend his property and not fight for it. We shall see. Will he seem to be better than Stab and Sane over here, or will he provide more to the team like the Allfather? Enemy detected by Killjoy's bot on site A. Hearing this, the rest of the team has decided to rotate over here, but a bit too little damage, and he's at 25 HP. We are currently at a 4v2 over here. Killjoy 25 HP and our carry and our top fragger over here named Saiyan moving out with full HP. Not wanting to take a fight. The Eagles are down to 1 man. Demons, however, have decided to switch their pace and rotate all the way back to side A again. Saiyan, knowing the tactic, decides to go for a kill, gets the kill. Healing up. 100, 116. Will do sees the enemy beneath him. And above him, gets rid of the pick. 1v1 left over here. Will he make this clutch? 15 bullets in the chamber. Sees the enemy, goes for the blood and gets a headshot. That's a wrap up. This man is insane. No words need to be spoken for him.
My heart's racing.
He is the definition of a beast. If Valorant ever had a boss mode, I'm certain this man would be up there. Overshadowing the entire match with 3 aces, 4 clutches, and 40 kills on average in this one particular game. This man is insane. And well, let's not leave behind the next game, going on for knife. Loses it. It's good to be bold, but not to be greedy. Gets punished for trying to knife a guy. Allfather holding out side A by himself, while his teammate, Jed, Stab as they say, is rotating back to side B. The bomb is currently being transported to side B and Jet knows what's up. Allfather gets the pick on Reyna on side A. This leaves him with a 1v2 scenario and that's wrong. Time to pull out your sword, buddy. It's a game of guns, not knives. And you just brought a knife to a gunfight. Well, you do deserve some punishment, so there you go. You've lost another round for your team. For Quanta round going out at 2/12. Team Eagles slaughtering once again.
Match
A
point.
complete snowboarding. Predatoring the entirety of this match once again with a 12-round game. They have a lead of 10 rounds. And well, the things are not really looking so well for Team Demons. Team Demons have their ears and all their guns on the ground, but Team Eagles always reign supreme from the sky. Fire from the sky, as they say. Let's see how they decide to end this thing and wrap it up. MOBC, the enemy coming in, misses the scout shot, gets punished for it with 21 HP and gets taken out by Saint. Kill from this man. Allfather going in for another kill. Shotgun to the face is not gonna put me down. Bad flash coming in from Alpha MB. This man might have under-delivered a little bit.
One enemy remaining.
Last player standing. That's a wrap up. Allfather seeing the all arena with his Allfather eyes.
Thank you. Let's collect some.
And there you have it, boys. Team Demons versus Team Eagles. Well, safe to say it has been a slaughter.